I'm starting the recording and sharing the screen. You're seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So actually, how if we want to start working and what was our experience, especially when I started working for such a niche idea or such a niche product or service, what experience I had. I'll share that first, and then how it will be for you. That also we'll discuss. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, you can see this clearly.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is kind of a funnel, you're seeing this is funnel, right? So I'll just change the color. Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Whenever business, any business or any idea, when you want to you know uh, share with the potential clients, the first thing is to have a database. Okay. So database means our target clients. Okay. Now target clients details, especially what we require is WhatsApp number, email ID, or what is specialty, what's their hospital name. So we need database. Now database can be of two types. One is a shared database. Shared database means we have database of around 5,000 doctors, or we can buy the database. Okay. So database is available. For example, I want Mumbai's hospital list with decision makers contact number, right? That is one of the initial step which we may take. Okay, I have bought the database, or we do have database now we have a all India database where we have varied contacts, but it may not be verified. So most of the time when we get such databases, it has to be verified. Verified means nothing but we can have a plan ki daily we'll call 5 people, 5 numbers, and out of that 1 or 2 will be relevant numbers, and that number will come into the lead. So this is one approach. Another type of database is self-developed database. self-developed database means we know some doctors. ऐसा होता ही नहीं है कि कोई doctors को नहीं जानता है. Being we are doctors, we know some doctors. They may not be having hospital. They may be from different, pathy like allopathy. Okay, but Ayurveda or homeopathy, or she may be a nurse. Yesterday I have discussed with you, right? She may be somebody may be working in purchase department of the hospital. We may know them. So that database is more powerful than your shared or verified database, because you are already connected with X, and the moment I'll just share that thing to you. Insert smart hierarchy. So you know some doctor, you know some hospital doctor. Okay, so I will say you have hospital doctor contact. He knows you that you are Dr. Shruti. Then you will share your idea with him. Sir, this is what I am trying to do, and I am starting my own venture where we are into hospital improvement program, and we do these many services and these all things we are doing. So I need your help, doctor. Can you give me some business, or do you know someone who requires such? So you can give me at least 2 references. So number one, this doctor himself will give you some business, or he will at least give you 2 to 3 references. So I will label it as reference 1, reference 2, reference 3. Now I have references. Why? Because इनके साथ जब मैं बात करूंगा, so I will refer this doctor who has shared their number. So they'll be directly connected with us. They'll be open to discuss things with us. They'll say, ha, Dr. Shruti bolo, yes, I know this doctor very well. He is a good friend of mine. We used to play cricket together, or we were together in MBBS, or we were doing together post-graduation together. Some reference they'll share. So we should talk to them, okay, sir, I want to meet you. Because when we start working on our own networking, there are types of meetings. Still in India, we have not developed on that level where only on phone or a video meeting we can connect with the people. Even in countries like US, people believe on one word. That word is known as one-to-one. Okay. One-to-one is we are asking doctor to find the time when I can come down, and then we can meet them in person. We can meet them in person and share our initiative, share our wish. This is how we want to improve the hospital, share our story, why I am doing this. And then these references will, will get influenced, and they will give us a business. Now it may happen, for example, reference one has said that, oh, but these all things are right, but at this point I am not keen on, or I don't have that budget. It will be very tough to say no to you, but he will say something or other. I don't have that budget. We'll see it later on. No problem, sir. No problem. That's not a problem. What you can do is, if you are not interested, sir, no issues. Please give me at least 2 references. That's it. So this is a continual process. It can't be like शुरू कर दिया, बंद कर दिया, light लगा दिया, button दबा दिया, light लग गई. ऐसा तो होगा नहीं. This is very, very slow process. Now, as you are the only fifth entrepreneur, or to be entrepreneur, I am talking since last 6 months. So in 1 month, I got only 1 lead, and I am talking to them. Okay. So in 1 month, I am getting around 2 leads. Out of that, 2 may say yes, or 1 may say yes, or nobody may say yes. But that's okay. So the similar way I have discussed with first whom I was knowing, I have discussed these things with them and they said, sir, but abhi to I am doing job, so let us see later on. So I said, no problem. You can give me some references who might share with you being friend that I want to start my own. So yesterday I got from Rupali that there is one doctor from Pune who has already a small business with his wife and he want to start something. So you just discuss with him. So such things may take some time, but these are always better. And the chances of, getting their business is very high. This is what is the idea which we follow for the entrepreneur. You will be getting complete training how to talk about, how to write the emails and all other things. But this is our core value of getting business, one-to-one meetings. First meeting has to be in-person meeting. We have to impress them, and then the next thing what we follow after one-to-one meeting is systematic engagement. Systematic engagement of these people. That's very, very important. Systematic engagement is kind of sending them weekly updates on WhatsApp, what we are doing good, sending them quality related or business related learnings, some good videos. I am not exactly saying it should be kind of good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or happy Dashera, happy Diwali. I don't understand, or I don't recommend this, because they are not our relative kind of zone or friends kind of zone where we should wish them, because we have a professional relationship, and in professional relationship there should be only one thing which should happen is knowledge exchange. What our business is up to. For example, how I do is every 1 month I just share that what new clients we have started working with. These are the clients we have started working with. Or sometime there is some news related to healthcare, or for example there is fire in some hospital. Then we send them some very critical information that, doctor, if you have this, so you should take care as far as fire protection is concerned. These are kind of some of the contacts where you can contact them and get your audit done. Such way we engage them. Because of engagement, what happens? Though they have said no to us, but somehow we keep creating an impression in their mind. Sometime of the point in future when these doctors are, for example, at some CME or in some get together, one of the person says, yeah, I have fed up with these things. I really want to do NABH, or I want to train my staff. That's the very big problem in my hospital. That time, our professional whom with we have connected, he will say, wait, I have one number. You just talk to her. So this is how things started moving. Now, how much time it takes to really create a magnet of memory, what we label it as a magnet of memory. So magnet of memory would be, created not less than 180 days. 180 days. First 90 days we start getting business, and then next 90 days we start getting calls for meetings, business meetings. So it is conversion meetings. That is what is known as conversion meetings. So first 90 days we have to do 360-degree effort. So what we have to do is we have to work on lead management. So what is lead is, number one, self-created network. Number one. Number two is digital awareness. So your Facebook, your LinkedIn, you have network. What is that? That is all you have network. And this network can be very easily divided in different ways. some are some have sent us the requirement of a connect request. Somebody, we have sent a connect request, but the basic intention of sending connect request or receiving connect request is either business together, or we are liking some things in us. So kind of somebody writes very good blogs, so people send him request, okay, I should get his blogs regularly. So that's how networking happens. So we can create some campaigns, some very good series of thoughts regarding quality or something like that, and then people start seeing it regularly, and they start following us. The moment they follow us, our each post is visible to them. So through this we create leads. The moment we create leads, now whatever we are going to get from them is, I need business. So in the moment the person says, or the individual says, I need this service of yours, whether you can come down and explain this to my team. So this is kind of our second meeting, in-person meeting now. So we'll say, no problem, sir. You tell me what's your feasible time. Accordingly, we can decide and we arrange a second meeting. That's what is known as prospect meeting. So prospect meeting is kind of where we are actually telling them what they want. We are not speaking anything else. So in prospect meeting, what we share is how many yours interests services done by us in Maharashtra or India. So NABH, we have done more than 200 hospitals, sir. Scratch to inauguration, we are working with more than 10 hospitals, and we have done more than 10 hospitals since last 2 years, sir. So we will share their references, our experience, and our steps to execute your plan, and what is our bottom line amount. If this is our throwing amount, standard amount. Obviously, based on the complexity of your work, we can negotiate this amount. So what we do is we send them, give them a quotation, but not on this meeting. Later on, once we come home, we tell them, sir, we'll be sending you quotation, and then we'll discuss and see further how we can proceed. So the moment we finish the prospect meeting, come home and send them a quotation. Then obviously they will have their own reservations. We should also be expert in managing the things. Yesterday I shared that I said 150 and then I thrown a value of 90,000 bucks, because I know if I would not have said 90, he would have given that business to somebody else who has already given them a quote of 1 lakh rupees. So that's how we don't live the business, because otherwise it is zero. Yeah, but if he would have said ki 85 mein karo, 80 mein karo, then we'll understand that this he is not going to be our client. So we'll say, no, sir, you go ahead with your own other things. So that way we are stubborn also. We know our lowest possible values where we can work in a profitable manner. That's how we do. And then that customer, what we say is, then he is our customer. So this is what is very, very important, and it takes a lot of time. Now what happens? If you start your own, you will have to spend around 3 years to create this funnel. So since 3 years I am working, and I could show you our funnel. So we have our own CRM, client relationship management application, where we keep adding our leads, and we can create quotation from here. We can change the stage as I have mentioned here, that it's a lead or prospect, or it is in discussion phase, or it is converted client. So that's how we have our own app, where you will have an access to this app once we will go ahead or proceed. The network is slow, it seems. Should be. So meanwhile, it opens up. I'll just come here. So this customer is kind of, then we'll start planning how we are working for this customer. And we have a very simple policy that whichever customer we have, spend 4 days a month. We spend 4 days a month, and depending on depending on the service, the number of such visits are does vary. So for example, it is NABH or ENABH, entry level NABH. Then we have target of around 20 days, means 5 visits, right, of continuous 4 days. If it is NABH, then we have around 30 days. So we have around 6 visits. No, so 7, around 7 or 8 visits. Right. Now we know that how visits is monthly. So whatever number you are seeing in visits, that is the timeline. 5 months will complete everything. 8 months NABH will complete everything. Right. Now it is HIP, Hospital Improvement Program. Then we have again around 30 days. So we have 8 visits. Now you will say, why I'm saying 8 visits and all. These all things are planned under these visits. First visit, what you have to do. First visit, first day, what you have to do. First visit, second day, what you have to do. First visit, third day, what you have to do. And whatever support is required, it is already been with you before you visit it. We ensure that it is with you or it is with the hospital. Once you go there, you need not to call us कि sir ये मुझे चाहिए था आज मेरा ये target है और ये मेरे पास नहीं है. That will never happen. That will never happen. So this is how we meticulously work on our targets. Once we will finish the targets, because these have been mentioned to the doctor while we convert him from lead to customer, and he has that data.
So what is this? So what is this 20 days, 30 days?
20 days is total number of days, and one visit is of 4 days. Right? Total number of days. So 4 days a month, such 5 visits. 4 days a month, such 5 visits means 20 days. Now what we do is, now if you will say doctor or hospital that we will come 20 days. Okay. That should not be done, because 20 days seems to be very less value. जैसे आ रहे 1 महीने से कम पैसे में आप आ रहे हो, 20 दिन ही आ रहे हो और 1 लाख रुपए लेके जा रहे हो, इतना पैसा है ना. Because they don't understand the value of quality. Quality is expensive. Implementing quality is expensive. That's how it is highly charged, right? Like your RCT and extraction, right? Or your implants, right? So ideal cost is less, but then there are so many other skills which you have learned, which are not visible, but that are chargeable. Got it? So that's how we plan it. and then we follow it. The moment we'll follow it professionally, obviously doctor himself will say, मैम आपका जो पेमेंट था वो देना था, कितना है, राइट? और अगर डॉक्टर नहीं बोल रहा है तो हमने अगर काम किया है, हमने थोड़ा भी बोला ना डॉक्टर को कि डॉक्टर वो पेमेंट का थोड़ा सा इशू है, आप पेमेंट नहीं दिया है ना लास्ट मंथ, इट माइट हैपन। ये एक पहले विजिट में आपको 4th डे में पैसा मिलना चाहिए, द मोमेंट यू फिनिश द 4th डे, ओके? But it may happen he will say no, next time I'll give. So once we can say okay, but next time we'll never say okay. So our target is to receive money on the 4th day evening, and we share that at the time of agreement itself. Okay. So doctor does not hesitate to give the money, and as we have worked as per our targets. So our major responsibility will be to finish the target on time and very professionally. Every day keep informing doctors कि doctor I have done this now, I have done this now, sign it off. तो हमारे पास ये सारे monitoring charts है. We have all these formats where every day evening doctor has to sign that from our side this work is been done and from your side this work is pending. So we keep saying this every day so that doctor understands that they are very professional and he does not hesitate to pay us. Okay. So this was kind of a process, initial process, because directly jumping on to how much money I will get, ideally I would say it is not in our hand, it is in your hand, or ideally it's a teamwork. But if you are associated, you are the captain of the team. So you have huge responsibilities to create this funnel. funnel को बनाना बहुत important है. इस funnel को बनाना पड़ेगा. और and that funnel, yeah, you can see here leads. I think it is little थोड़ा बड़ा कर दूं. You can see here leads. और बड़ा कर दूं. Leads, how many leads are there?
1530.
इनके साथ मैंने 1-to-1 मीटिंग की है, लेकिन साथ दिया नहीं है मुझे. उसमें से 93 people have, this is last 1.5 years funnel, 1.5 year. 93 prospects है.
माने गेट बंद करके जाना बेटा.
93 prospects से recently we have sent 8 quotes in 1 month. Okay. बाद में हमने कि we have not, prospect का quotes का और quotes का final का किया नहीं है. मतलब we have not moved it. If you see how it looks, I'll show you. 93 prospect is one of the important things. So you can see the amount, approximate amount where they have potential to give this much of business. 2 crore 87 lakhs का business हमारा prospects में है. Discussion 1 crore 36 lakhs का चालू है. Okay. Demos we have given 28 lakhs. So see how value starts reducing the moment you go. Proposal हमने 59 lakhs का दिया है अब तक. Decided 23 lakhs. So this is what is business going on now. And ये slowly जाएगा. तो इनको हम engage कर रहे हैं. We are asking them, we are following them. Sir, what happened? We have sent quotation long time. If you want to reduce the cost, we are ready. Somehow, when they say, no, at this point, we are going to give you a business. बोलते रहते हैं, but our job is to just keep them engaged. That's it. Monthly once we call them. Call them मतलब WhatsApp करते हैं. WhatsApp करने के बाद हम बोलते हैं, sir, any update? Can we talk over phone? उनका response आया तो ही phone करेंगे. नहीं तो phone नहीं करते हैं. They send on WhatsApp itself कि I'll call you later on. That's fine, sir. So we are not aggressive like Baju at this point because we don't have that strategy at this point. Okay. Baju was very, very aggressive, or even they are very aggressive. They don't leave you. They don't leave you. They just keep calling you, keep calling you, keep calling you. And so every business has their own strategies. So I don't believe on troubling doctors and keep calling them, because when these doctors will get together, they'll start talking, negative about us. Then यार क्या कंपनी है यार, एकदम कितने फोन करती है, ट्रबल करती है. मैं सर्जरी में था फिर भी इनका फोन, उसके बाद घर में गया फिर भी इनका फोन. तो ये डॉक्टर्स का फ्रेटर्निटी में काफी कॉमन है, तो इसलिए वी डोंट ट्रबल देम. वी जस्ट ensure that on a soft note on WhatsApp and all that also time we ensure. So that's how we manage following up with the clients. And this is one. Then we have IndiaMart top ranking association with IndiaMart. Okay, so you will get access to this as well. So daily there are leads, and you can call them. So I'm signing in. Yeah. You can see here on the left side, Dr. Shruti.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can read out this profile, right? This is our profile, kind of from where we can share the catalog and all. Lead manager is very important. Second, buy leads. Buy leads is only available to us. So if I click buy leads, and you can see here hospital workstation setup services. Okay. Fine. And you are seeing hospital construction service. देखो ये lead आई है मेरे पास. Of the moment I will buy it, the moment I will click here, it will be invisible from all the clients of the world. That is the magic of this. You can owe this. Understand? This will get invisible from all the areas and it will come to you. So new hospital construction service में आया, नोएडा में hospital construction है, 7 hours ago. I am looking for hospital construction service. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to just contact buyer, hospital construction service. I'll contact buyer now. Okay. And I reply. Your quotation has been sent to Anurag successfully. Okay. View your reply. That's fine. So now I have bought this lead. Now it is invisible from all the other areas. Now in lead manager, you can see here, Anurag has come on first and his contact number is available here, right? So you can contact him directly. Sir, you have searched on IndiaMart regarding, new hospital construction. So we have a very awesome product. I'm sending you a profile. You go through the profile, then we can have a Zoom meeting or kind of thing. Because obviously he is in Noida. You can't visit him in Noida. Understand? But similar client is in Mumbai, then you should say that, sir, if you allow me to come to your office and we can have one-to-one, would be a great idea. But if he says, no, I am always busy and also, then we can try on Zoom. Hardly 10 minutes I'll take, sir. But I'm sure that we are the best to serve you for your purpose or for your intention, sir. right? So how we are helping entrepreneurs like you, right, to start your funnel. तो आपका फनल तो बनना शुरू हो गया ना, फिर इसके साथ बात किया, इसने बिजनेस भी नहीं दिया, बट ही नोज यू. Okay.
But like if they come to me and I don't have much knowledge regarding hospital construction, then what will I describe them?
Exactly. तो ये तो पार्ट हमारा है ना. We are going to completely in 1 month complete training. तो जैसा मैं अभी बात कर रहा हूं वैसा ही आप बात करने लगोगी. Okay. So don't worry on that aspect which is in our hand. मतलब मेरे हाथ में जो है ना वो मेरा है, मतलब वो सब आपको मैं दे रहा हूं. ओके. हाँ, आपका जो प्रोसेस है विजुअलाइज कैसे करना है, ये मेरा आज का पर्पस है कि हाउ यू आर विजुअलाइजिंग, हाउ यू आर वर्किंग फुल डे, राइट?
ओके.
जैसे कभी आप इंडिया मार्ट पे चली जाओगी, कभी आप जस्ट डायल पे भी वैसा ही. वी हैव जस्ट डायल आल्सो. ओके, लीड मैनेजमेंट, टॉप रैंकर इन just dial. Okay. Now we have found that in Mumbai we have not paid for the top ranking, so we are in process. So slowly we'll start getting Mumbai leads as well. Okay. So that way we keep working on it. So this is kind of a start from our end. This is the help. From your end, I have shared that how you can. This is your end, right? From your end, you will start connecting to your near and dear, and then take their references, meet the doctor, start developing your funnel. Okay? हाँ? ये सारे कॉन्टेक्ट्स का आपके पास एक ग्रुप बनेगा, बराबर? ग्रुप मतलब ग्रुप नहीं, ब्रॉडकास्ट बनेगा यूजुअली. ओके. ब्रॉडकास्ट बनेगा. वाई ब्रॉडकास्ट? तो मैसेजेस गो ऑन इंडिविजुअली, एंड ब्रॉडकास्ट में ऐसा होता है कि अगर उन्होंने आपका नंबर सेव किया है तभी उनको मैसेज जाएगा. तो somehow in while conversation you should ensure that they have saved your number. Sir, please save my number with this name, sir. Hospital Improvement Program, Dr. Shruti. Why? Most of the time people have tendency to store the number with only name. And because of the technological revolution, kind of mobile screen time is high, our memory is gone. We don't remember the person name. So you should always motivate your funnel contacts to store your number with the reference purpose. Hospital Improvement, Dr. Shruti. Understand? Later on, because that is what is the magnet of memory. Understood? So your update will go to them. They will say Hospital Improvement, Dr. Shruti का आया है. Hospital Improvement, Dr. Shruti का आया है. So kind of they remember Hospital Improvement. तो जब भी कहीं उनको किसी ने कहा तो they will directly search Hospital Improvement. हाँ, ये मेरे पास कॉन्टैक्ट है, ले लो आप. नहीं तो most of the time it will happen if they will say only Dr. Shruti, they may not remember that time when they really want to share your name with them. Okay. So these kind of protocols we have established since last 3 years. So you must be getting how meticulous we are. We have protocol for everything, which is justified and tested. Okay, to get the best of it. Similar way, we have all the trainings for our products, communication, services, one-to-one meeting कैसे करना है, what is the logic of 30 seconds, ये सब हम आपको ट्रेन करेंगे. You will be completely trained. आपको पता होगा सब क्या करना. Okay, उसका you never stress on that. Okay. Okay, so similar way we have just dial, and as you see, we have YouTube presence. Why YouTube? To keep people engaged, right? Sometimes समझ में नहीं आता अब क्या करें, है ना? तो if you search train horse healthcare, and if you subscribe that, okay, and then you have so many videos available which are very professional videos. You can see these videos, the thumbnails of the videos, very attractive, right? And यहाँ पे देखो, we improve hospital. तो ये यहाँ पे देखो, hospital staff training हिंदी में, run hospital, run workshops, we take workshop for the doctors. Okay, so such trainings are available, which the link you can send to doctors to keep engaged. Okay, monthly one link if you send, right? So this is kind of an engagement videos, and nowadays people watch videos, and we have taken care that these videos are not more than 9 minutes, 8.59, 6.52, right? So 0.32, very acceptable manner. 1 hour videos and all nobody will see that video. Okay, even 15 minutes video nobody sees. Fine. So these are kind of the online material which we have. Plus, best thing is just to motivate them to go on website, click www.trainhouse.com, and this is an awesome website which we have made, where very good information is available. NABH consultant in Pune, so we have accreditations, NABL, JCI, they know what we are doing. Mark, automated paperless quality management, Scratch new hospital construction, healthcare professional workshops. So doctor understands in less than 3 seconds what we are doing, right? Now, if they want to connect to us through WhatsApp, they can connect to us through WhatsApp. Okay. Fine. And if they want to personalize messages, they can send us messages also. Okay. So this app is, if I'll send this message, it will come to me. Similar way, we can set the systems in such a way that it will come to you also. Okay. You will get a notification. Then you can chat with him, sir. Yes, I am placed at Mumbai. This is Dr. Shruti. How can I help you? Then I am interested in new hospital construction, or he'll say I am interested in NABH renewal, or I am interested in NABH, or what? Yes, sir, we do have the service. First, I will advise you to go to click the. अभी तो यहाँ पे उन्होंने already website click की है. So let me know when I can call you and what's your contact number, doctor. Okay. So that's how we have touched upon all the possible methods by which we can grow our network and our funnel with proposals means prospects, because one is lead. The moment this person will give his contact number to you, it is a lead. Now, once we'll have a meeting with him, it gets converted into a prospect. Now, that prospect may not give business at that point. He may give it later on. He may refer to his friends, or he may give business instantly. So these are all the possibilities. That's what is known as customer or converted client. Okay. So this idea should have you in mind. If you are ready to do that, then things will move on. And now we'll visualize how things will happen. Okay. So
okay.
First thing is you will be thoroughly trained. Okay. You can see this, right?
Yes.
You will be thoroughly trained. Now, we are not associated. Okay. Once we are associated, okay, these all things will happen only after agreement. Okay. Once agreement is done, you will be thoroughly trained. You will be part of TrainHouse app. वहां पे ऑलरेडी सारे ट्रेनिंग्स है. जैसे अभी मैं आपका ले रहा हूं ना, वैसे बाकी लोगों का ट्रेनिंग लिया है, राइट? So that trainings are available on app. Okay. So whenever you have time, you can see as many trainings you want, which are directly related to products, how to sell. Every time these keeps changing, versions keep changing. Okay. Now
Hmm.
you finish the training, you will be certified with international certification body, USHLBE, United States Higher Learning Board for Education. Understood? So for example, NABH आपको पता है, NABH, right?
Yes. Hmm.
NABH में NABH certifies some doctors for NABH accessor course. Accessor, they can go and do the assessment for the NABH certification, right?
Hmm.
Similar way, TrainHorse has method to certify our entrepreneurs that they are certified with international body USHLB for implementing the quality in the hospitals.
Hmm.
So that gives you an edge. Sir, I am not an employee or common thing. I am a certified quality consultant.
Hmm.
And this is what is my certificate. So that gives you an edge. Okay. Thorough training will happen for all the aspects of all the services and all the sales, everything. You will have access to TrainHorse app where you can revise these trainings. You will get certificate. So you will get a competitive edge over others. And then we will help you to develop funnel, right? Sales funnel. It is known as sales funnel, right? Our target is to develop this funnel. It may take around, around 90 days now. For me, it took 3 years.
Sorry.
For you, it will take hardly 90 days. And these 90 days, we label it as, there is one saying in Alchemist. Alchemist, you have read?
No.
No, this is known as lucky start. Lucky start. Lucky start means whenever you start something, there is an aura where you get the lead very fast. जब आपका ट्रेनिंग भी चल रहा है तभी आपको कन्वर्जन आ जाएगा कि आप आ जाओ, काम शुरू करो. So this is you may get 1 or 2 clients in this 90 days itself. But yes, these clients will not be easy. Number one, they may not be at the higher cost. They may not be at the travel friendly area or something. It might be a little longer. You may have to change two trains. I don't know, right? So that challenging thing will be there. You will get first 2-3 leads in first 90 days itself. Meanwhile, you will have at least 5 hospitals by 180 days.
How?
This is our, this is our experience. Okay.
But until and unless I don't create the funnel, how will I get 5 hospitals?
Yeah. First 90 days तो आपका funnel बन रहा है, right? First 90 days में say 1 or 2 will come. Then आपका काम शुरू हो जाएगा. Then they will refer. एक तो माउथ पब्लिसिटी होगा, वैसा ही होता है. और हमारा funnel तो चालू ही है. इंडिया मार्ट चालू है, जस्ट डायल चालू है. You are working when you are not working. जैसे कि 2 हॉस्पिटल के लिए आप 8 दिन काम कर रही हो. बचे हुए 22 days you have. So you are not sitting idle, right? You will be trying to network with people through various ways. Digital way, in-person meeting. Obviously, in-person meeting, it will not be kind of sales people who are doing 7 or 8 calls a day. Not required. We don't require that. Our target also is not that high. Okay. So alternate day you are meeting doctors, alternate day you are visiting hospitals. So that effort, by 180 days, you will have 5 hospitals at least. Okay. Every hospital per hospital, I will say, per hospital we will be getting minimum 20,000 INR per month. Okay. 20,000 INR per month. Now, हम per hospital का ही 1 second, just hold on. हा मुकुंद मी पाठवतोय कॅड फाईल 5 मिनिटात. हा ओके. हा हा बोल बोल. नसू द्या तरी पाठवा, डोंट वरी. हा नो प्रॉब्लेम, नो प्रॉब्लेम. हा ओके. येस येस येस. या यू आर देयर डॉक्टर श्रुती?
Yes, yes.
So per hospital 20,000 INR per month are per hospital. So in that 20,000 ka, right? 20,000 ka. One second. Yes. Grab the text. Yeah. 20,000 ka 60%, right? 12,000 rupees. 4 दिन काम कर रही हो आप, 4 days. 12,000. This is kind of cash. अगर आपको कैश पेमेंट रिसीव हो रहा है तो. Okay. Or else, right? 20,000 ka 18%, right? Get deducted if it is check, है ना? Company name, check on the company name. Okay. So is equal to 20,000 into 18%. 3,600 will get deducted. Okay. Now if you are getting check on individual name, okay, right, then it is 10%. Understood? Because TDS, they'll deduct the TDS. Because whenever they give check, they'll deduct 10% TDS. Even there is a possibility that on company name also, while they give, they may deduct TDS. So that time we should say them, sir, we are already paying GST, so you may not deduct TDS, right? So GST certificate उनको देना है, आप full amount का हमें check दे दो. Okay. Because we are paying, तो GST के साथ TDS additional नहीं होता है. Okay. Because just to give us less amount, and वो problem होता है, बाद में TDS को recover करना मुश्किल हो जाता है, right? So 20,000 to 10% अगर आपका self है तो it will be 2,000 rupees, right? So this is what is the ये जो part है, okay, this is what we label it as gray zone, right? अब कैश में पे कर रहे हैं तो we are getting 12, so we'll calculate. और अगर is equal to 12,000 minus 3,600, this is company, company check, okay, and मिलना था 12 but deduct हुआ 2,000. So this is self check. Understand? So if you see the range, the range is 8,400 to 12,000 rupees. Understand? So minimum 8,400 तो मिलने ही है. Okay. और मैक्सिमम कैश देते हैं तो फिर 12,000 भी मिलेंगे. The time doctor अभी recently there is some change where most of the hospitals are either private limited or LLP. They also have GST. So अगर कोई हॉस्पिटल है जिनका GST है ना, तो ये कंपोनेंट हमें कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं होगी. Why? Because we will get it refund. तो in that case अगर हॉस्पिटल का GST है तो we will again be eligible for 12,000 bucks. Why? Because ये रिफंड होगा हमें. GST रिफंड होगा हमें. ओके. तो this is what is the calculation. Now I'll give you a little broader perspective of this calculation. Okay. Means, for example, it is 1 lakh. Total 1 lakh. Okay. Total 1 lakh में 18% GST हमने डिडक्ट कर लिया. बराबर. Is equal to this into 18. We'll consider this product. मतलब डिडक्ट करने के बाद मिनिमम, तो उससे ज्यादा वाला है तो अच्छा ही है हमारे लिए, बट वी शुड बी रेडी फॉर व्हाट मिनिमम. इसके नीचे नहीं आए वो ज्यादा अच्छा है सोचना. ओके. एलिजिबल अमाउंट 1,000 minus 18,000. This is my eligible, right? म्हणजे this is eligible for share. हाँ. ओके. अब इसका 60% and 40%, right? So 60% is entrepreneur. And this is company. Okay. So this is 82,000 into 60%. This is 49,200. Is equal to 82,000 into 40%. Company will get 32,000. Okay. Fine. Now ये हो गया एक हॉस्पिटल का. हॉस्पिटल का फॉर द पीरियड ऑफ अप्रोक्सीमेटली 5 months. 5 महीने का हमारा ये इनकम है. बराबर. सो आई विल जस्ट फाइव मंथ्स का इनकम है हमारा ये. हाँ. ओके. सो एक ही हॉस्पिटल के लिए हम अगर 5 महीने काम कर रहे हैं तो यू विल बी गेटिंग अराउंड 49,000 रुपीज. सो 50 तो 10,000 रुपीज पर मंथ आपको एक हॉस्पिटल का मिलता है. पर हॉस्पिटल. बराबर. Per hospital, right? You will get 10,000 per month. Okay. 10,000 per month आपको मिल रहा है, right? So how much minimum we should have, you know, to make it little better, you know. 1000 ठीक है. हाँ, फिर भी अगर हम डेज के हिसाब से कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो 4 दिन ही काम कर रहे हैं. तो 4 days का हमें 10,000 रुपीज मिल रहा है. ओके. नाउ इफ वी शुड हैव एट लीस्ट 3 हॉस्पिटल्स, यू नो, 3 हॉस्पिटल्स अगर आपके पास है, इफ यू हैव, तो इज इक्वल टू 49 into 3. You will have total collection in 5 months. Duration is 1,47,000 rupees. So per month for 3 hospitals, you will have is equal to this into 5 divided by 5. 30,000 rupees. How many days you are working? 12 days. गॉट इट? 12 दिन का,
Hmm.
12 दिन का 3 हॉस्पिटल्स. ओके, नाउ if I'll come to next level. One second. Okay. Now, when you start working, month 1 maybe 0, right? Month 2 एकदम pessimistic गए, maybe 0. चलो, okay. Just a minute. Month 3, you will have high chance to get at least 1 hospital. तो हो गए, बिकॉज इतने सारे एफर्ट्स कर रहे हैं, एक हॉस्पिटल नहीं मिलेगा. मिलेगा, जरूर मिलेगा, जल्दी ही मिलेगा, लेकिन कंसिडरिंग ओके बाय एक हॉस्पिटल मिलेगा. तो आपके इसके एक हॉस्पिटल के लिए हाउ मच यू आर स्पेंडिंग फॉर द वर्क, राइट? एक्टिव वर्क. अब देयर आर 2 levels of working here. One is what we say active work, right? Active मतलब पैसा मिलेगा आपको, right? And another is your sales and marketing work. Okay? तो logically, एक मिनट, लॉजिकली एक्टिव वर्क यहां पे कितना है आपका? 0 है डेज में, राइट? लेकिन सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग कैन बी मैक्सिमम यू कैन वर्क 30 days. अंडरस्टूड? बिकॉज फर्स्ट मंथ में आपको एक्टिव काम नहीं है, तो सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग का आपका काम चलता रहेगा. किसी को मिलो, इसको फोन करो, ऑनलाइन जाके इंडिया मार्ट पे ये करो, राइट? हमारी तरफ से भी हम आपको लीड देंगे कि मैडम इनका ये मुंबई से क्वेरी आई है, आप मिल लो उनको, राइट? दे आर इंटरेस्टेड एनएबीएच और एनएबीएच और व्हाटएवर. ओके, यहाँ पे भी आपका 30 days का काम होगा. मतलब इट्स मैक्सिमम यू कैन वर्क, इसके कम भी आपके ऊपर है अभी, राइट? यहाँ पे भी आपको 0 days एक्टिव वर्क है. देन यहाँ पे आपके 4 दिन गए, राइट? सो यू हैव 26 days. बराबर. बट आप देखो, 30 + 30 + 26 days काम कर रही हो, 60 + 86 days इसके लिए काम कर रही हो. डेली 5 लोगों को कनेक्ट कर पाओ ऑनलाइन, और ऑल डे एक बंदे को जूम मीटिंग ले लो, और 3-4 दिन में एक हॉस्पिटल को डायरेक्ट मीट कर लो, तो भी आपके पास मंथ 4 में 3 क्लाइंट आ ही जाएंगे, राइट? बिकॉज आपने इनके लिए काम किया है. अभी इनको भी आप टारगेट कर सकते हो अभी कि सर मुझे लीड दे दो ना. तो ये एक देगा, और हमारे एफर्ट की वजह से एक तो आएगा ही आएगा. तो उस हिसाब से 3 अगर करते हैं तो आपका 12 हो गया. अंडरस्टैंड? आपका 12 पैक हो गया. फिर आपके पास हार्डली 12 days सेल्स के लिए. अंडरस्टैंड? अब ये काम जो है, पहला क्लाइंट, ये 5 months चलेगा, बराबर? 1 2 3 4 एंड ये पहला क्लाइंट 5 months चलेगा, राइट? ये आपका 1 क्लाइंट एंड हो गया. अब दूसरा क्लाइंट, अभी जो दो क्लाइंट आपको मिले हैं, दैट विल गो नेक्स्ट लेवल, राइट? तो ऐसा करते एक काम, एक ऐसा जाएगा कि एक जा रहा है, एक आ रहा है, या फिर 2 खत्म हो रहे हैं, 3 और आ रहे हैं. सिचुएशन आपकी मंथ 9 के बाद शुरू हो जाएगी. 9th month में अगर आप विजुअलाइज कर पाओगे, राइट, तो आपके पास बैलेंस वर्क करना पड़ेगा। आपको फोन आना शुरू हो जाएगा कि मैडम आप आके फ्री गैप अपना गैप एनालिसिस करके जाओ, वी नीड योर सर्विसेज। हमारी तरफ से भी आपको लीड आना लगेगा। तो आपको बैलेंस करना पड़ेगा कि जैसे कि आप किसी एरिया में जा रहे हो हॉस्पिटल के, 4 दिन वहां ना, तो यू आर गोइंग देयर, तो तभी एक कॉल आया, हाँ मैं वो हूँ वहां पे, आई आई कम एंड मीट यू। तो हॉस्पिटल का काम 4 बजे फिनिश करके यू कैन गो एट अराउंड 5 o'clock टू हॉस्पिटल, कम होम बाय 7. सो आपका बैलेंस एक दिन में ही आपका दोनों काम शुरू हो जाएगा। प्लस यू विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग डायरेक्ट कॉल्स। तो जब काम चालू है तभी फोन आएगा आपको कि मैडम वो हम हॉस्पिटल वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन। हाँ सर बोलिए। मैं हाँ सर ठीक है, मैं आपको क्या करती हूँ, इज दिस योर व्हाट्सएप नंबर? हाँ मैं सेव करती हूँ नंबर, मैं अभी एक हॉस्पिटल में हूँ, राइट, वी आर वर्किंग ऑन NABH, तो आई विल कॉल यू वंस आई विल फिनिश दिस बाय 5 o'clock। इज ओके सर? सो दैट्स हाउ थिंग्स विल स्टार्ट मूविंग। ओके, और बाय देन यू विल बी टोटली ट्रेंड। मतलब ये जो 6-7 महीने गए हैं, यू विल बी टोटली ट्रेंड। आपका जो कम्युनिकेशन टाइम है वो कम हो जाएगा, आप कॉन्फिडेंटली बोलोगी, प्लस आपके पास कॉन्फिडेंस होगा क्या कि सर ऑलरेडी आई एम डूइंग दिस हॉस्पिटल्स, यू कैन कॉल देम। तो उसमें शायद जो हमें फर्स्ट 1-to-1
Sir,
मीट,
the training is regarding what? Like how to talk with doctors in hospital or
हाँ
about
हाँ
the
वो तो होगा
documents,
ही, और
formats,
एग्जीक्यूटिव प्रोडक्ट
everything?
सर्विसेज का भी ट्रेनिंग हो जाएगा, NABH का भी ट्रेनिंग हो जाएगा, हाउ टू इम्प्लीमेंट SOPs। वहां पे फॉर एग्जांपल निडल स्टिक इंजरी का ट्रेनिंग देना है, वो कैसे देना है,
Hmm.
उसका मटेरियल वी हैव अवेलेबल, राइट।
Hmm. Hmm.
कब लेने हैं निडल स्टिक इंजरी के, और उसका डेटाबेस क्या है, रिसेंट एडवांस क्या है, वो सारा सपोर्ट यू विल गेट फ्रॉम अस।
Hmm.
एंड देयर आर 2 levels, वन इज ट्रेनिंग एट योर लेवल एंड
Hmm.
इज ट्रेनिंग एट ऐप लेवल।
Hmm.
तो जो ऐप में ट्रेनिंग है उनको उनको देने की जरूरत नहीं है। ऐप
Hmm.
ट्रेनिंग है तो उनको जाना पड़ेगा ट्रेनिंग से, द मोमेंट दे विल गो फ्रॉम ट्रेनिंग वी विल सेंड देम अगेन सर्टिफिकेट। So whatever training we are giving to our hospital, this is value addition. The hospital staff is going to receive a certificate that they have gone through, participated in the training. Okay.
Okay.
हाँ, and third level training है, there are some critical trainings, जैसे kick off है, initially kick off meeting is tough, so that can happen on Zoom. So I will be training initially so that you will get the idea ki how to take some critical trainings, right? जैसे कि किक ऑफ मीटिंग मैं ही लेता हूँ। किक ऑफ मीटिंग का वैल्यू बहुत है बिकॉज वो मोटिवेशन सेशन रहता है, और एट द सेम टाइम हाउ इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू गो फॉर NABH एंड ऑल। तो वी हैव क्रिएटेड सिनेरियो बेस्ड ट्रेनिंग्स, मतलब इनोवेटिव trainings. It is not kind of simple reading the slides and talking to them. What is policy? What is corrective action? What is SOP? What is the value of SOP? ये सारा हम स्टोरी सिनेरियो बेस्ड उनको बताते हैं। So there are some such trainings which are taken by me also. 3 level training है, आपकी लेवल पे ट्रेनिंग है, ऐप ट्रेनिंग है, और कंपनी लेवल पे ट्रेनिंग है। ओके, yeah. So I am seeing month 9 where you will start getting consistently at least 4. Okay, मिनिमम पकड़ते हैं 4, 5 भी होंगे, मिनिमम 4 पकड़ते हैं। तो 4 हॉस्पिटल अगर आपके पास है, राइट, एंड कितना दिन, 4 हॉस्पिटल्स, वी हैव 16 days, राइट, to 4 into 20,000, 80,000 is 18% minimum deduct हो गया, is equal to 80,000 into 18% is equal to 80,000 minus this GST component, 60%. This is equal to this into 60%. So around minimum 40,000 rupees for 16 days, right? So
40,000 rupees for 16
16
days
days.
for 4 hospital for 5 months.
Right. No, for 5 months. Every month 20,000 per hospital आएगा ना? तो
20,000 पर सर मेरे पास 20 नहीं आएगा ना, मेरे पास तो शायद जीएसटी अगर अमाउंट डिडक्ट कर दे तो आई विल गेट
39,000 आएगा आपके पास, और बचा हुआ 40% will be with us.
So if we are charging 1 lakh from hospital, so 80,000 will be with you, and from that 20,000 you will also get 8,000. So you will get, I think, how much? 92,000 you will get, and I will get 8,000 for per hospital, right?
No, आपसे कम ही मिलने वाला है मुझे.
So कैसे? If you are charging 1 lakh from one hospital.
Just see. This is 4 hospital का calculation है. Understand? ये calculation है 4 हॉस्पिटल के 16 दिन का काम किया है आपने. 80,000 रुपए आए, उसका 18% डिडक्ट हुआ. 80,000 ऐसे आने वाले हैं, बराबर. 80,000 5 मंथ्स आने वाले हैं. सो टोटल अगर आप बात करोगी तो 5 हॉस्पिटल्स का 5 लाख होता है. अंडरस्टैंड? तो अभी मैं को पर मंथ आपका अर्निंग बता रहा हूं. तो ये है आपका पर मंथ का अर्निंग 39.
तो 40,000 will be after 1 year.
No, 5 months में.
After 1 year, ना? एक साल
I
बाद.
don't know. It depends on our hard work, our teamwork. और इवन 4 ही पकड़े हैं. It might be 8 also. अंडरस्टूड? कोई 20 बेड का हॉस्पिटल है, उनको हम 3 ही दिन दे देंगे फिर. गॉट इट? बट ये हमने मिनिमम हुआ है कि 16 दिन काम मैं करूंगी. 16 दिन के मुझे 40,000 रुपीज अगर मेरे पास 4 हॉस्पिटल है तो आएंगे. मिनिमम 3 हॉस्पिटल मुझे 4th मंथ से ही मिल रहे हैं, जहां पे मुझे, अगर मैं 3 करता हूं इधर, तो 4th मंथ यू विल गेट 29,000 रुपीज around if there are 3 hospitals. Okay, और उसमें एक ही हॉस्पिटल साइकिल ऐड किया हमने 4th मंथ. ओके, 4th हॉस्पिटल. 4 ही हॉस्पिटल हम कर रहे हैं, 4 जा रहे हैं, 4 कर रहे हैं, 4-5 का बैलेंस हो रहा है, जैसे कि 16 दिन काम में कर रही हूँ. ओके, तो मिनिमम आपको 39,000, और 5 महीने में आप कितना कमाओगी, दैट इज नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट आइडियली. 1,96,000. बट ये वैल्यू बहुत ही वेग है. प्रॉपर वैल्यू है आपकी 39,000 to 40,000 रुपीज आपको 4 हॉस्पिटल के मिलने वाले. एंड व्हाट वी आर अर्निंग इज 26,000 पर मंथ. ओके, तो अगर 5 महीने के करने हैं, आफ्टर डिडक्शन ऑफ द टैक्स, वी विल बी अर्निंग 1,31,000. यू विल बी अर्निंग 1,96,000. ओके, गॉट इट? हाँ, अभी ये 1 लाख पे मत जाना. लाख इज अ वेरी वेग फिगर. पॉइंट ही नहीं है उसमें. पॉइंट है महीने में मुझे कितना मिलेगा, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बिकॉज वी नो व्हाट इज माय मंथली लायबिलिटी. हर किसी का अलग अलग होता है. माय मंथली लायबिलिटी इज फॉर एग्जांपल 2 lakhs rupees. Rupali's monthly liability, maybe I don't know, and not required to share also. It might be 20,000 rupees because her husband is earning 1 rupees. तो हर किसी का अलग अलग रिक्वायरमेंट होता है, राइट? और उस रिक्वायरमेंट में ये फिट होता है कि नहीं, ये आपको देखना है. प्लस इंटरेस्ट भी अलग अलग होते हैं लोगों के. जैसे कि आपने कहीं पे भी जॉब किया अभी, तो यू में, जैसे कि डेंटल कॉलेज में आपने जॉब किया, राइट? या डेंटिस्ट के पास जॉब किया, तो उनका एक सेट प्रैक्टिस अलग होता है. उनका भी वो कितना मिलेगा आपके पास, वो कैलकुलेशन होगा. यहाँ पे आपको 16 दिन काम है, 14 दिन यू टू, और इवन एवरी डे इवनिंग यू हैव स्कोप टू अर्न एक्स्ट्रा मनी फ्रॉम दीज क्लिनिक्स और चेन ऑफ क्लिनिक्स. You may have your own clinic 6 to 9. Got it? You may have your own clinic, और उस क्लिनिक का ये 40,000 रुपीज है, वहां से कम रेंट तो जाएगा, फिर वो क्लिनिक चलाओ, उससे प्रॉफिट कमाओ, राइट? सो दिस इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी जस्ट टू एक्सप्लोर कि स्मार्ट वर्क करेंगे, रिस्पेक्टेबल वर्क होगा, थोड़ा बहुत कम ज्यादा, एक दिन लेट हुआ, एक दिन जा नहीं पाए, इट विल नॉट मैटर, ओके? तो यहाँ पे कुछ भी ऐसा एनफोर्स नहीं है, 9 बजे जाना ही है, लेट मार्क हुआ 3 तो आपका पेमेंट डिडक्ट हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। गॉट इट? प्लस बहुत सारा रिस्पेक्ट है, तो ये लेवल पे, और पैसा भी ज्यादा है। इफ यू सी 16 days 40, तो उस हिसाब से अराउंड 80,000 रुपीज फुल महीने का, अगर आप 6-7 हॉस्पिटल 8 हॉस्पिटल कर रही हो, राइट?
मम्मी गेट बंद करो।
हाँ,
मैंने गेट बंद कर बेटा।
हाँ, ये मैक्सिमम आप कितना कमा सकते हो? यस, 80,000 रुपीज टू 1 लाख रुपीज, बिकॉज हमारे सारे प्रोडक्ट 1 लाख के नहीं है। कोई भी प्रोडक्ट 1 लाख का नहीं है। हमारा मिनिमम अमाउंट जो है, हमारा मिनिमम अमाउंट इज 1,50,000 रुपीज, ओके, फॉर ENABH। अंडरस्टूड? and to around 280 for main NABH. Okay, scratch to inauguration, we charge 12 lakhs rupees.
So what it is? 12 lakh
for 8 months, scratch to inauguration, new hospital. तो एक दिन के हमें 4 दिन के 1 लाख का कलेक्शन हो जाता है हमारा।
रिन्यूअल चार्जेस क्या है सर आपके?
रिन्यूअल कौन सा? रिन्यूअल चार्जेस आर, हाँ, रिन्यूअल चार्जेस आर वेरी लेस। अगर एग्जिस्टिंग हॉस्पिटल है तो वी चार्ज 50, बट विजिट सिर्फ 2 ही है, मतलब 8 दिन ही है। ओके,
8 दिन और 2 विजिट, मतलब सर
रिन्यूअल चार्जेस में हम क्या करेंगे, जैसे ही हॉस्पिटल विजिट करेंगे उनको बोलेंगे हाँ सर काम कल से शुरू कर देते हैं, 4 दिन में उनका सारा डॉक्यूमेंट्स वगैरह सब रेडी करके एप्लीकेशन सारे डॉक्यूमेंट अपलोड कर देंगे, और जो फाइनल ऑडिट आएगा उसके पहले हम 3 आएंगे और सारा रेडीनेस ट्रेनिंग वगैरह करके, रिफ्रेशर ट्रेनिंग वगैरह देके रेडी करेंगे, खत्म। और अगर इससे को चाहिए तो पर विजिट वी चार्ज, पर डे वी चार्ज 5,000 रुपीज।
So what about the physical infrastructure? If in a hospital there is a requirement, if there is a need for changes of any in physical infrastructure,
वो तो पहले बार ही बता देते हैं हम उनको, फर्स्ट विजिट में ही बता देते हैं। And you are trained on how to find out the gaps in physical infra. Okay, minimum, we give them minimum stress. Okay. Yeah. So ये है, then we have staff training. Staff training is kind of, we charge 7,000 rupees per day. Okay.
And what about the,
आप जब NABH कर रही हो या ये 4 दिन वाला प्रोजेक्ट कर रही हो 4 हॉस्पिटल की, तभी आपके पास रिक्वायरमेंट आया कि वी नीड मंथली 2 days, आप कोई भी 2 दिन आ जाए और अगले 3 महीने में ये ट्रेनिंग खत्म कर लो। ओके, तो उसका 7,000 रुपीज, अनलिमिटेड एम्प्लॉइज, आपका कोई भी एम्प्लॉय आ सकता है। लॉजिकली स्टैंडर्ड तो आपको पता होगा कि पर एम्प्लॉय पर डे लगाते हैं 5,000 रुपीज। वी आर चार्जिंग 7,000 रुपीज फॉर अ डे, मतलब 3 to 5 hours एंड नो लिमिट टू एम्प्लॉइज। तो ये थोड़ा सा मतलब अच्छा लगता है, चलो कम में। तो दिस इज हाउ, दीज आर ऑल थिंग्स। तो इसमें 7,000 के 2 ट्रेनिंग भी आपको कोई महीने में मिल गए, तो 7,000 का % इफ यू कैलकुलेट, अप्रोक्सीमेटली 4,200, 3,500 से 4,000 रुपए आपको मिल जाते हैं। मतलब वो एडिशनल हो, मतलब जिसे कहते हैं कि बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट इज आवर एडवांटेज, वी डोंट हैव ओनली वन थिंग, डॉक्टर श्रुति। We have versatile things, or it's up to us how we impress the hospital that you should go for it, sir. You go for it. Okay. कुछ तो करो, कुछ तो business दो. तो will be busy, and busy है तो minimum 3,500 rupees आप अर्न कर ही सकते हो. इवन यहाँ पे भी, और यहाँ पे भी आपने देखा ना, तो दिस इज मेड इन सच अ वे दैट यहाँ पे भी आपको इफ यू सी दिस इज फॉर 16 days is equal to this divided by 16, it is also coming in the range of 2,500 to 3,000 rupees per day. Okay. Yeah. So इसमें एक ही हिच है, जब भी आप कम्युनिकेट करोगे, यू इंपॉर्टेंट बात, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात, मतलब you it's totally upon your communication, how we communicate this thing to doctor, ये आपके ऊपर. Okay. And that is travel, बराबर. Then sometimes stay if applicable, right? Because आपके जोन में ही है, but it is very little longer, थोड़ा दूर है. तो arrange our stay in the special room of the hospital, safe environment होता है. Okay. And food, बराबर. तो ये तो करता है वो, लेकिन अगर आप 4 दिन जा रहे हो डेली टू एंड फ्रो, तो आपको उनसे एज एक्चुअल लेना ही लेना है एक्स्ट्रा उसी दिन. ओके. उनको वो रिकॉर्ड देना है.
Do you think the hospital provides the travel?
या देता है. उनको कहना है फिर, सर ये ट्रैवल कैसा आएगा, राइट? और हम स्टैंडर्ड
we have to include this in our services. We have to inform them.
It is there in our all the quotations. Travel and stay as actual is.
They will ask like, how will you travel, how much amount we have to give to you, and what we have to.
तो जो भी प्लान होगा उस हॉस्पिटल के लिए वो उनको देना है. अंडरस्टूड? जैसे कि आपको अगर देयर इज नो ट्रेन अवेलेबल, कोई पॉइंट अवेलेबल है, तो यहां तक तो मैं ट्रेन से आऊंगी सर, राइट? बट उसके बाद मुझे ओला ही करेगा. ओला इज इन द रेंज ऑफ 100 रुपीज, सो 100 200 एंड ये 100 रुपीज, सो 300 रुपीज आपको देना पड़ेगा, 1200 रुपए देना पड़ेगा पर डे. 100. ओके. बट जब आप 300 बोलते हो तो इसे हाँ दैट्स फाइन. वरना सर होता यह है कि सर जो कॉस्ट हमने लगाई है मार्केट स्टैंडर्ड से, हमने आपको 30-40% लेस लगाई है. हाँ, लेकिन आप मार्केट स्टैंडर्ड के हिसाब से 150 में ही कर रहे हो, तो वी विल अकोमोडेट द कॉस्ट. कि कैलकुलेशन के वक्त हमने क्या कंसीडर किया है? 1 लाख. कोटेशन हमारा है 150 का. तो ये आप करूंगा, उसका स्ट्रेस नहीं है, बिकॉज वी विल इंश्योर दैट ट्रैवल एंड स्टे डज नॉट गो फ्रॉम दिस कंपोनेंट. जो मिनिमम हमने पकड़ा हुआ है अभी 39,000 रुपीज, 40,000 रुपीज अ मंथ फॉर 16 डेज, इसमें से हमारा ट्रैवल नहीं जाना चाहिए. ओके. एंड इन केस अगर जाता है तो उसका 50% विल बी गिवन बाय अस फ्रॉम दैट 40% कंपोनेंट. तो इक्वल, राइट? मतलब मैं ऐसा नहीं कर रहा हूं कि 60% से 60% आप स्पेंड करो, 40% हम देंगे ट्रैवल का. वी आर सेइंग 50-50. गॉट इट? काइंड ऑफ विन विन सिचुएशन. तो ये मैं इंक्लूड करता हूं. अच्छा है, ये पॉइंट अच्छा ऊपर आया है. इट इज नॉट मेंशन इन द एग्रीमेंट. एग्रीमेंट कीप्स चेंजिंग. वी आर फाइन विद चेंजिंग एग्रीमेंट. 1-2 महीने बाद आप समझ में आया कि सर एग्रीमेंट में तो ऐसा लिखा है, मैं कर रही हूँ, बट इसका इम्पैक्ट यहाँ पे ये आ रहा है. तो वी आर फाइन टू चेंज द एग्रीमेंट. दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं खत्म अभी हो गया है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली व्हाट वी वांट टू डू इज वी वांट टू सर्वाइव, वी वांट टू अर्न स्मार्ट मनी, respectable manner. This is kind of a lateral contribution to the quality healthcare. तो ये पैशनेट काम है, मतलब ये काम में पैसा जरूर है, बट पैसे से ऊपर पैशन है। बिकॉज जैसे ही वो हॉस्पिटल का एनएबीएच आएगा, वो डॉक्टर या फिर नर्स आपको स्पेशल फोन करेगी, मैडम हमारा एनएबीएच आ गया, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आपने बहुत अच्छा ट्रेनिंग दिया। ये जो फील्स होते हैं ना, दीज आर वेरी नो हीवनली फील्स। ओके, इसमें पेनफुल थिंग इज, अगेन आई टोल्ड, लिटिल पेनफुल पार्ट इज योर यू नो वेरियस डिफरेंट ट्रेवल्स। बिकॉज अभी वी आर एट ए जॉब ना, तो जॉब पे हमें फिक्स्ड सिस्टम होती है ट्रेवल की डेली।
Because actually, sir, in Mumbai, wherever you go, it takes around 1 hour, 1.5 hour,
हाँ,
2
दैट्स व्हाट
hours.
exactly. So I am
Mumbai,
not
in
saying you
Mumbai,
should start,
traveling is
you should start at 9, or you can start at 10:30, you can reach by 12, 12 to 4, 5 is also enough, fine, because that's our capability to execute the things. Initially you may take some time, later on it will take very less time for you.
yeah, there is time flexibility, right?
Absolutely, it is your business, Dr. Shruti. It is your client. Smartly manage him.
But sir, the hospital won't ask like we visit them 4 days per month,
हाँ,
right? And अगर फिर वो कहे कि आप सिर्फ 4 दिन ही आ रहे हो हमारे हॉस्पिटल
नहीं,
में,
yeah,
so will we be
this is
able to create that relation with them? हम क्या हम
yeah,
बना पाएंगे उनसे?
yeah. I'll tell you, we have gone in next level now. Execution training जब आपका how to execute, how to tell a client, तो client engagement platform होता है, वहां पे हम उनका ग्रुप बनाते हैं, एंड 4 दिन में जो भी काम उनको हमने डेलीगेट किए हैं उसका होता है डेली, और कुछ काम हमारा भी ऑनलाइन होता है, थोड़ा सा ऑनलाइन काम हम रखते हैं, जो हम 3-4 दिन उनको भेजते हैं कि फाइंड दिस, अपलोड दिस, रीड दिस, ऐसा करके करते हैं।
But sometimes hospital staff they won't agree to do that because they say, "Ma'am, we are busy. We can't do your work. We
नो
can't
नो
do
नो,
this work."
वैसा नहीं होता है, किक ऑफ मीटिंग इसीलिए है।
Actually, I am experienced ना sir regarding the hospital
आई नो,
staff because
बट वहां पे आपका
hospital के
प्रॉब्लम,
staff को कोई लेना देना नहीं है कि होने भी हो रहा
हाँ
है या नहीं
एग्जैक्टली,
हो
रूट
रहा है।
कॉज वही है, और रूट कॉज को ही हमने हिट किया है थ्रू अ वेरी वेरी खतरनाक होता है ये किक ऑफ मीटिंग। आई विल टेल यू, सब जैप हो जाते हैं एकदम। ओके, और वहां पे ही आता है कि कौन सुनने वाला है हमारा और कौन नहीं सुनने वाला है। तो जो नहीं सुनने वाला है उसको हम बताते ही नहीं है ना। दैट इज व्हाट इज द की विथ अस, and we have really worked hard to develop the content of kickoff meeting. कभी हमें पता ही चल जाता है बॉडी लैंग्वेज से कि कौन हमारा सुनेगा कौन नहीं सुनेगा, ओके, और कैसे बात करना है, ये सब वी नो दैट। वी हैव डन 200 हॉस्पिटल्स, डॉक्टर श्रुति नाउ, इसी मेथड से की। ओके, पहले तो 2 दिन ही जाते थे, 2 days a month, 8 महीने। देन वी हैव,
सर आप एनएबीएस एक्रेडिटेशन कितने टाइम में करवा लेते हैं?
हमारा एवरेज टाइम इज 7 months।
7 months।
हाँ, 7 month एवरेज है, और इसमें से 3 to 4 months is our execution completion. Then the goes in the court of NABH authority, वहां पे थोड़ा time आता है कि when they will arrange the audit, वो वेटिंग पीरियड होता है। दूसरा डायनेमिक पीरियड है, they will recommend the certificate on email, but later on when actually they will send the physical copy of the certificate, उसमें भी डायनेमिक टाइम, कभी 6-7 महीने भी लगते हैं। So this is not our concern, but overall 7 months में सब खत्म, रिकमेंडेशन आ जाता है ईमेल पे।
बट सर आपने कहा था कि पर विजिट हमें 5 मंथ से विजिट करना है।
हाँ, बराबर।
विजिट अगर 7 मंथ्स का लाइक ऑडिट हुआ, 7
हाँ,
मंथ्स
लॉजिकली 3 महीने में फर्स्ट 12 विजिट्स में वी फिनिश ऑल द एसओपीज, ट्रेनिंग, एवरीथिंग, साइनेजेस, द थिंग्स, एवरीथिंग, ओके। देन One visit is for the desktop audit uploads and
Hope.
before final audit. ऐसे तो ये इसका डिटेल में हम जाएंगे, उसका इशू नहीं है, वो कैसे करना है वो भी हमारे पास है. ओके
Sir, you also provide JCI accreditation?
JCI.
Yeah, you have, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And what about that, like 12 lakhs for new hospital? What was that?
That is kind of scratch to inauguration, right from selecting land till inauguration.
Okay.
That is very unique.
So how to select land for hospital?
Right from looking for strategic land, investments, सब करते हैं हम.
Okay, and so what about the licenses and legal licenses and all that?
No. Big no.
Big no means?
रास्ते बताएंगे. We will give you contacts and all, how to take it. We will take responsibility of that. Why? Because it's very dangerous. And the corporate wants doctor or hospital owner only should communicate with them for their bribes and all.
Yeah, regarding their licenses.
आप फॉलो अप करने के लिए जाओगे तो आपको एंटरटेन ही नहीं करेंगे. कौन हो?
We have to just tell them to get the licenses, but we will not involving in all.
We have
right?
complete list
We'll
of.
provide them the contact number to you.
Yeah, we have complete list of licenses, which we applicable licenses list we give them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think today's target was to really understand the commercial aspect of our association, where what I will say is, one sec. It's a smart work, right? Where you will get not less than 2,500 per day. And it can be max 7,000 rupees per day, right? इतना तो आपको आने वाला है. It depends on our product and services and all, right? But 2,500 per day ka. Okay. Then next is for 16 days of active work, 4 days of sales and marketing, obviously after 9 months. Okay. Dekho, still you have 10 days to work for you. 16 days and 4 days, you will get not less than 80,000 INR. Okay. So this conclusion. One second. Cancel. Yeah. Fine. This is second. This is highly respectable job. Okay. You have opportunity to network with high profile hospital owners. So this is next thing. And the best thing of it is that you can terminate this deal any point of time, right? Got it?
Okay.
नहीं, मुझे नहीं करना है. I want to go back to my employment, sir. I've got a job. I'm happy. चलो, जो 25 ही मिल रहा है, लेकिन I don't need जद्दोजहद जिग मुझे नहीं चाहिए सर, छोड़ो. मुझे नहीं जम रहा है. No problem. We need to, we have a dissociation plan. Okay. Dissociation plan is for 3 months. Okay. जैसे ही आप हमें बताओगी तो 3 महीने you have to be with us, okay, minimum 3 months. There we will you will hire somebody, you know, a replacement kind of thing, a replacement franchisee, and then we'll train. You also will train them. You will connect them to your existing pending clients. This can be done in 1 month also if you are efficient enough, right? So it's up to you. Your efficiency in 1 month's time also, you have replaced somebody and you have connected to existing clients and their job is started on time. So we are fine to dissociate. That's no problem. Because yahan pe it's kind of a reversed franchise model, but we are not taking any deposit. Understand? Deposit not applicable. Then we are giving 60% to you, where standard is only 40%. Right? Deposit applicable होता है, लेकिन हमारे लिए not applicable है. 60% हम आपको दे रहे हैं, ideally 40% applicable है standard practices के हिसाब से, right? Refund of deposit, बराबर, ये एक चीज होती है, उसमें huge deductions होते हैं. का लगाएंगे, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल लगाएंगे, कलर का लगाएंगे, कुछ भी करेंगे, राइट? तो ये तो नॉट एप्लीकेबल, राइट? बिकॉज वी आर नॉट टेकिंग डिपॉजिट इटसेल्फ. तो ना रहेगा बास तो ना बचेगी बांसुरी. तो ये एडवांटेजेस है, बहुत बड़े एडवांटेजेस है. तो देयर शुड नॉट बी, यू नो, देयर इज नो हार्म एट ऑल. देयर इज नो हार्म एट ऑल टू ट्राई दिस for 4 months, right? And in 4 months, if we have 3 clients, right, then bang on. Then you will never see back there. Okay. So these are the carry home message kind of points. Okay. Now this video I'll be, you know, publishing on you know, our Train Horse app. Okay. I can send you this video on your email ID.
Okay.
It will be a link through we you know, transfer. आपको डाउनलोड करना होगा. Okay, for 2 hours. So I will send this. Why? Because then अभी आप फिर एक बार देख सकती हो, if you have your you know, near and dear one whose decision is also important, because this is not a easy decision, right? This is something different. Movies में भी देखा होगा ना ये, some people are chosen, उनको डायरेक्टली एक लेटर आता है, आप यहाँ पे आ जाओ. कोई है ना, तो उस हिसाब से ये एक मेजर डिसीजन होता है, अलग सरप्राइजिंग डिसीजन होता है. और उसके लिए आपको जिनके भी साथ डिस्कस करना है उनको भी आप ये वीडियो दिखा सकती हो, राइट? अगर कुछ आ रहे हैं, यू कैन ऑलवेज आस्क मी, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. सो द बॉल इज इन योर कोर्ट नाउ, एंड इफ यू आर विद दिस एसोसिएशन, yes, we are happy to modify few of the things if you want so, right? And if you are ready to dedicate half of the month for next 9 months, okay, then you will never see back, Dr. Shruti.
Okay.
2 to 3 years, one point will come when you will say, sir, now I can handle it. I need your 20% support. So I'll be sharing 80% with you now as a royalty, right? So that's how it is. Okay. And the only one more thing I like to share here, because though it's a commercial thing or agreement kind of thing, we'll discuss agreement later on always. But one point is, for example, in between, there are types of people, you know, we have got the experience. And sometimes what happens, थोड़ा सा उनको ट्रेनिंग गया ना, तो they think that अरे ये आसान है, ये हम कर सकते हैं. Or they may connect with somebody else who is also like them from hospital or some contact, and they start own venture कि हम भी करते हैं, right? So as per our agreement, you will be able to do employment in any of our competitor or such areas, employment, आप employee सकती हो, लेकिन you can't start your own similar business for 2 years after dissociation. After 2 years you can start.
After 2 years.
After our dissociation. Yeah. So this is very important point. And why? Because this, we have earned this since last 11-12 years. We have developed this. So we don't want somebody to, hum wahi hai. And so that way things will happen. Okay. Because people, no, trainers ही है हम, झूठ बोलेंगे, तो वो ब्रांड का मिसयूज ना हो, इसलिए आफ्टर डिसोसिएशन 2 years you can't start similar business. Okay. You can work in similar business. अभी मेरा तो लाइफ सेल के साथ एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ऐसा है कि even I can't work also. I can't start a stem cell bank. And even I cannot work in another stem cell bank in the world. तो ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन करके मैंने उनके लिए जॉब किया था. So there are different agreements based on the complexity of complexity rather than that simplicity. जितना होता है ना, उतना उसका कॉपीज, पायरेटेड कॉपीज बनना शुरू होता है. So this is nothing but to avoid piracy, because original होता है डॉक्टर श्रुति, राइट? पायरेसी अवॉइड करने के लिए 2 साल you can't do that. After 2 years you are free to do that. तब तक हमारा नई चीजें ऐड हो जाएंगी. We have more traction. So many things will happen, right? So that time we can compete with you then, if you are those starting your own business. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the only thing we'll be discussing. The moment you are inclined with the things discussed till today, the next can be detailed discussion of the agreement. Okay. That will be a very crucial thing again for you, right? And once you are fine with that, then we'll sign off and immediately start working together. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So I'm the share now. Meanwhile, if you have anything, you can send me a WhatsApp. Okay. इसमें commercial तक, अभी तक जो discussion हुआ. Okay. Don't worry about agreement and all. Agreement will have a separate, total, detailed discussion. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So I'll be, just send me your email ID so that I can send you a link to download this video. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.